Last time on the Cowboy Way, Alabama.
Spread out, boys.
The guys had a wild time roping a crazy cow from a neighbor's herd.
Hold the herd here. Easy down, Bubba, on them fence. Watch that fence! Go for Bubba. God almighty knows.
Booger and Cody had their work cut out for them, training a fiery young colt. And as a result, Misty got herself a ranch horse.
Howdy, boys!
He's yours.
We wanted to pass that to you and Kaylee for your efforts.
Bubba found himself under even more pressure to give up the cowboy way of life.
Might change you from a cowboy to a businessman after all.
While Booger did a last hurrah to the single way of life.
You feel that, Booger?
Feel it, son.
That's freedom. You better kiss it goodbye.
And now, on this episode of the Cowboy Way.
Watch that car!
Come on, Frank, get a rope on her.
You see how deep this water is?
With Bubba in Mississippi, Booger and Cody tread deep waters to wrangle a disobedient cow.
Get the cow in the pond! Get out of here, Mama.
Where you gonna find some cattle?
You look like a guy that's got some cattle.
I don't know, Misty. I raised most all these cows.
Misty attempts to buy a herd of cattle from a tough trader.
I'm gonna have to think on this for a while.
Okay.
So what is it that you want to talk to us about, Mr. Cody?
While Bubba gets an offer he's not sure he can refuse.
It would be a 100% commitment.
And everyone celebrates Booger and Jaclyn's big day as they say, I do.
With this ring, I thee wed, I thee wed.
Mr. and Miss Booger Brown.
Cattle trying to head to the backside.
Short, try to reach for it.
Yeah.
Little bit further, we'll put the brakes on them. We got a couple different small groups of cattle to work today. Once again, Bubba's back in Mississippi helping his father-in-law with his business. So I brought in some extra help to help us. I brought Clayton, Frankie, and the dogs, Johnny and Boogie. That way, to give us a little bit extra help getting these cattle pinned, take some strain off of me and Cody. Step up, Mom. Come on around and back a little. Watch it, Frank. Boys, let's just kind of ease up towards the pins. Get ahead. Get ahead. That black cow's gonna get in the pond.
Watch that car!
Johnny! Let's go, Clayton.
Booger's been going on and on about this one cow. Every time he tries to move the cattle, this one cow gets in a pond. And I'll be dadgum when we start moving them cattle if she don't go get in the pond.
Cody, go get that cow in that pond. Frank, go help him.
I'm gonna see if I can push her over kind of close to you, Frank.
Yeah. All right, Johnny right here.
Yeah, cow.
Cow.
Hey.
People think cows are dumb, but this one here's done figured out its own little scam. If it don't want to go in the pen, it just gets in the pond, goes right to the middle, and just stands there. It's like, if you want me, come and get me. Come on, Frank, get a rope on her. Hey, Mama, you got a life jacket?
Golly.
Do you see how deep this water is? This pond has shallow ends in it and it has deep ends in it. It has stumps and all kinds of little holes. We don't really know what's under that surface. Frankie's taking a big risk by getting his horse all out in that pond trying to get the cow. You can't rope a cow while you're swimming.
You don't have enough rope, Frank?
No, sir.
I think I can just about reach her.
Can you really?
She's a little too far.
Cody, go get that cow out of the pond. Hey, now.
We're trying to get her out, man. She's way out there in the middle. Stop bossing us around, Booger. I ain't got a 60-foot rope. Booger's barking orders up on there. Rope this cow, rope this cow. And I'm very capable of roping this cow. I used to rope for a living. But him, the more he barks them orders, the less I want to even throw my rope out there at him.
Come on, boys, it's getting hot. Get her out of there. We gotta get these cattle to the pens.
If you that hot, why don't you come down here and get in this pond? That cool, yo.
Can't swim. You know, Cody and Frankie's down there just splashing around in the pond. I think they're taking a swim break. My head's hurting from hollering at y'all.
My head's hurt from listening to you.
I tell her to bring that cow on, they're holding up the herd. It's getting hotter and hotter. I'm ready to get this herd worked. They won't get that cow to the pond and bring her on. I'm fixing to go handle this deal myself. There she is. Bring that cow on, man! Fell off in there. Bring her on, boy, that's down. I said get the cow in the pond. Get the cow in the pond. Get out of here, mama. Come on, Frank, get a loop on her.
Easy. Watch it, Booger, watch it. I'll stay up here on dry land and get this work done. I know I can handle it. Booger needed to cool off anyway, so it's better for him to take a dip than for me to get my feet wet. Okay, Johnny, get back. Oh, she's finna go, she's going down.
Get off, hold her down, Harris, jump off, hold her down. Y'all need some help?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Don't do it.
Where you been?
Where you been all my life? Hey, pull her tail, put her between her legs right there. There you go, hold her. Tie her good, Frank. We don't want her getting up.
I've had enough of this son of a gun.
Y'all made me come down the hill, lose my sunglasses, and about lost my thumb. I got a coil wrapped around and about popped it off right there.
If you'd have given us 2 more minutes, we'd have had her out. Nobody been wet. You'd have had all fingers attached, and you still had your sunglasses.
Booger, that's you in a few days. Tied down, married. That's it. Look at her. In 10 years from now, you'll think about that cow, me and HP telling you this.
You see that? You can really soak it in.
The guys keep wanting to talk about my wedding. You don't have to remind me that my wedding's coming up in just a few days. I'm not doing wedding planning right now. I'm working cattle. I had to rope this cow and drag her out of the pond. Y'all been fooling with it for 30 minutes, and now y'all gonna sit down here and blah, 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 blah about me getting married.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Bug.
What up, Misty?
Want some tea?
Sure, thank you.
What are you doing? Did you just sniff my tea first?
Just checking it out.
I've known Booger for a good bit now, and all I can say is I've grown to love the guy. He used to annoy the heck out of me like a big brother would, but now I want nothing but the best for him. And the fact that he's about to say I do to somebody is huge. Are you ready to get married?
I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies but, you know, I don't know if anybody's ready for a wedding, but I think things are gonna stay the same. Like, I think they're gonna we're gonna get married. Maybe the wedding day will be kind of hectic, but the day after is gonna be back to normal. You know, now that I'm engaged, I'm feeling myself growing up a little bit more and more. I mean, not only am I taking on a wife, I'm also gonna be a father. And I tell you what, I'm ready to do it. I was never scared of having kids. I was always scared of who I was gonna have them with.
Because then you're stuck.
Because then you're stuck and they got you hooked. But then like Matthew coming to the picture. And I think Matthew's really introduced me to being like the father side in an easy way.
Yeah,
you know
but you're
what I mean?
so good with kids though.
Well, thank you. Goodness, it just puts a strain on you, just scared, you know, like I don't want to mess up. I know he's looking straight up to me. You know?
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, Cody and I still are scared about stuff in life, you know what I mean? Like, what's next? What's the next step for us? What should we do with this or that? But I mean, the truth about it is that you don't ever know what's gonna be around the corner with life. So as long as you have that person with you, it's smooth sailing regardless. I would be lost in life without Cody. We're growing as parents, we're growing as business owners, and we're growing as a couple. And I hope and pray that Booger and Jaclyn find the same great life together. Everything that's good is what I want to happen to them too. He's my best friend, like seriously. Right? Is she your best friend?
Yeah.
There's nothing better than being with your best friend all the time. I'm so happy for y'all though,
Well,
really.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I can't wait.
I'm pretty excited about it. This is it.
Coming up.
So we got the name, I got the money, now I just need cows.
You want me to put the cattle that I have all this time and work into to a first-time farmer? I don't know, Misty.
I, Booger Brown,
take you, Jaclyn Chesser,
take you, Jaclyn Chesser,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
You know, your dad wanted us to meet him down here on this boat, talk to us, but I have no idea what he's wanting to talk about.
I don't either. Curious to find out.
Yeah.
Whenever my father-in-law wants to close a big deal, he invites his clients out on a big, beautiful chartered boat. Well, today my father-in-law has invited Kaylee and myself out on a big, beautiful chartered boat. So I've got a feeling he's trying to seal some sort of deal with us.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Good to see you.
Mr.
Hey,
Dave,
Bubba.
you doing all right, buddy?
Yeah, brother, I'm good. How
All
about
right,
you?
man, good.
Good.
So relaxing out here.
It is that. So what is it that you want to talk to us about, Mr. Dave?
Well, you know, you guys have been coming over and helping us out with the company over the last few months. And me and your mom's talked about it. And, you know, she and I want to slow down a little bit, start enjoying things a little. And wanted to talk to you guys about, you know, taking over the daily management of the company.
Pretty big deal.
That's a lot. That's
is.
a lot. I mean, that's a lot to take on right there. It's one thing to go down to Mississippi and help my father-in-law out when he's in a pinch, but he's offering me a full-time position at the company. That would mean uprooting my whole life in Alabama and moving my family to Mississippi. Well, you know, before we get too in depth on thinking about this, give me some of the details on what all you're wanting from us. I mean, you want us to be down here full-time? You want us to move down here?
Yeah, I mean, it's a full-time job. I know leaving and making this more of a permanent place, you know, may not be something you really want to do. But you just got to list the pros and cons out and figure out what works best.
That's a lot to think about. I don't mind going down to Mississippi and working down there a little bit here and there, but this is a huge life-changing decision. I've been a cowboy, I've been in landscaping, I've been in construction. I mean, those are my three things that I love dearly, and that's all I really know.
Yeah, well, number one, you're very good at communicating with people.
Yeah.
You know, that's a big part of managing a company. I realize you don't know every aspect of that right now, but you have a good understanding of it, and your heart's in it, it'll work out.
You got a big company. That's a lot of responsibility. She and I got to discuss and make sure that this is the right fit, the best thing for our family.
Yeah, and that's top priority. It's got to work for both of you. And Andy, she's the boss.
That she is. She's number one, there's number two, and I'm just dead last.
Have you been working on your sales pitch any to Chip?
Of course, but I mean, do I really need a sales pitch? For a brother-in-law?
Pull the sister-in-law card?
Yeah, the fact that he's known me since I was 8 years old, that's kind of a big deal.
All right. Today we're heading to Misty's brother-in-law, Chip's place. Misty's sister and Chip were high school sweethearts. They've been together ever since I think Misty was 7 or 8 years old. Well, Chip's a big rancher. He's got a lot of cattle, and Misty's wanting to buy some cattle from him for her business. Me, I'm just here for moral support. Pretend I'm Chip. Buy some cattle from him.
Okay. You know what I'm trying to do. You know it's my deal. And if I'm gonna get started, I would rather get started with some family roots instead of just buying it from anybody. So let me look at your herd, pick out about 100, and you sell them to me at a family discount, since you've known me since I was 8 years old.
You got a good point there, but heck, I like these heifers and these cows. I may not want to sell them. Now I'm gonna have to put up with Cody. Cody's gonna be calling me, Chip, what about these heifers? Chip, why ain't they calving? Chip, why ain't they bred? And I'm gonna have to put up with him.
You are making him sound way meaner than what he is. He's not even mean.
We gotta be prepared for all scenarios.
He's not like that.
Well, Misty's under the impression because that's her brother-in-law and their family, this will be easy. But I'm here to tell you, family is the hardest ones to trade with. Because if you're happy, you're happy. If you're not, you're not. And you guys still gotta go to Thanksgiving, you still gotta go to Christmas, you still gotta go to family reunions. Here we are. Boy, you ready to see Aunt Mandy? He seems excited.
I'm not nervous at all. I know that my brother-in-law is going to believe in where I'm going, what I'm trying to do, and he's gonna help me get there.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Carter.
Say hey,
Hey.
You better say hey.
What are you doing? I'm super close with my sister Mindy and Chip and my 2 little nephews. I mean, they love them some Uncle Cody, too.
Chip, how's it going, buddy?
It's going, Cody.
How about got them soybeans done?
Trying where they won't cooperate.
So, Cody, how are things going with you and the guys?
We've been moving a lot of cattle the last few weeks. Booger's trying to get married. He's all stressed out. It's just, we got some big news, actually, but I'll let Misty tell you.
Misty, are you having another baby?
No. We would like to have some more babies, though, but the cow kind. I started a company called Full Moon Cattle. I want to go into the cattle business.
That's a pretty good business.
Yeah, and you guys know a little bit about it.
Just a little.
Yeah. Can I talk to you about the cattle company? If I'm gonna do this, I want to be around the people that know what's up, and he knows what's going on in the cattle world.
Let's step into my office, right outside.
Y'all want me to come?
No, son, this is an adult conversation.
I hear
Sorry, babe. See you in a minute.
y'all gonna get out of here. The company's way prettier here anyway.
I like these girls. Cody has been playing it up like Chip's not gonna give me the deal. He's not gonna sell me cows, the whole bit, just because he won't sell them to Cody. But I'm hoping and hoping and hoping all at the same time.
So, tell me about you and the cattle business.
So we got the name, I got the money. Now I just need cows.
Where are you gonna find some cattle?
Well, I mean, you look like a guy that's got some cattle.
I don't know, Misty. I raised most all these cows, homegrown.
That's kind of why I want them, because I know that they've been started right. Come on now, I don't want to go to the stockyard and you don't know what you're getting, what that poor thing's been through.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yours living like a 5-star hotel over here.
That's, again, why I don't want to sell any.
I mean, I really, really want to do the homegrown beef deal.
Homegrown
and
beef.
some replacement heifers.
Misty, you know how much work's involved in the cattle business?
I mean, I've
A
seen...
7-day-a-week job.
I get it.
24/7.
I'm okay with that.
No overtime.
So I'm pitching this whole big plan to Chip, and I can immediately tell that he's like looking at me like I'm 8 years old again. But I really want to grow this for Carter and his future.
You want me to put the cattle that I have all this time and work into to a first-time farmer.
But you
cow
can
person.
you can coach
Barrel
me.
racer.
You can coach me up now.
Oh, you're killing me.
You can coach me up. You saw how
So
good
now
I
you're giving
take-
me another job.
I get it. I understand. My husband's in the same business. I grew up in the agriculture world. He knows this. But still, he's telling me all these things that I have to do, and it's still making me feel like he's not gonna sell me any cows.
I don't know, Misty. I'm gonna have to think on this for a while.
Okay.
Coming up.
That looks like a face with a decision on it.
Yeah, tough decision.
Tough one.
You know, I sure hope this works out for Misty and she gets her cows.
I can't believe it. Today, I'm gonna be a married man.
I, Jaclyn Cherished,
Take you, Booger Brown,
take you, Booger Brown,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Hey.
Oh, there you are.
Here comes the door. I heard my name.
Yeah, we're only saying good things about you.
My dad and grandma's called me over today. They want to talk about something.
I tell you why I wanted you to come over.
What is that? Hope I ain't in trouble for nothing.
I want you to tell me about the wedding. Or you don't know anything about it? She's doing it all?
No, we've been busy doing it. I can tell you that stuff is stressful.
Yeah, it is.
I know why people run off to Vegas to live. Whew, what are you up to, Dad?
Been going through some things that your papa gave me one time, and have you ever seen this? Well, this has been handed down to every Brown there was, from great came over on the ship when he came over from England, because this was probably about 200 and something years old. But you might use it on your wedding day to make sure you show up on time.
This is a very sweet gesture. Him giving me this watch means a lot to me. It come from my granddaddy, which his daddy give it to him, and his daddy give it to him. This thing, maybe it'll keep me on time for my wedding. Dang, Dad, I sure appreciate it.
And since we're giving out things, I got something else. Papa always told me that if you keep a $2 bill in your wallet, it'll always bring you good luck.
That's the same $2 bill Papa used to carry in his wallet?
Yeah, that's the same too. I was sitting in a rocking chair the other day that he used to sit on the front porch and look at the cows in. I was thinking about something I could give you. One day when you get a house with a front porch, I'll give you his rocking chair.
Nobody really understands how much I would have wished to have my granddad there on my wedding day. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's life and it is what it is. But I know he gave me the strength to go on and get married without him.
I have something for you too, Booger.
And don't start crying when she shows it.
This pillow was made from one of his shirts.
Oh, Grandma.
I know it. It's a memory of him.
Oh, I love it. You had that made for me?
Yeah, just for you.
It's got a little tear mark in it.
Yep, and I'm gonna put it by me on the bench. He'll be there at the wedding with us.
Nah, V. That's a great idea. That just kind of put the icing on the cake to make sure my granddaddy was there at my wedding. This sure means a lot, especially being passed down that many generations in our family. I'll definitely have it with me at my wedding.
My brother-in-law's Chip. He has a pretty legit cow operation, and I'm hoping that he's gonna sell me and cows. I know Chip. I've known this guy for 20 years. He's got to have some time to make this decision. That looks like a face with a decision on it.
Yeah, tough decision.
A tough one. For who? You?
For me. Misty, I really don't want to sell any of these cows.
Well, if it makes any difference to you, I would prefer like some pairs, some heifers, not just all of one. I want some variety.
I don't know, Misty. It's a tough decision.
Come on now.
I guess we could take a ride and I would let you pick a few.
That's better than none. I mean, if I can just get a little bit of these, that'd be a good start for a pretty nice herd. I can't have a cow company without a set of cows. So the fact that he's finally agreed to this is just like a big, my girls are coming home.
I really do think you'll do good in the cow business, Misty. It takes a lot of work, and you know how to work hard.
They'll be in good hands.
Oh, I know that. That's the only reason I considered it.
I'm excited.
My father-in-law has offered me to take over the management of his company. A lot of stuff's going through my head. Stay in Alabama, go to Mississippi. Have your own home, live with your in-laws. Be on a horse all day, sit behind a desk all day. Make my wife extremely happy, I'll be miserable.
What are you doing out here?
Just out here doing some thinking
About
about that job offer your dad gave me.
good or bad thoughts?
It's a lot to think about.
I mean, I know that, but it's something we truly have to consider. But we have to have a secure future. We have Andy now. It's not just about me and you.
The future's been secure so far. And just because we have a child doesn't mean that I have to quit doing what I love.
I love that you do what you love every day, but you cannot do that for every day for the rest of your life. You know that.
If I were to take this job, that means I'd have to give up the cattle company. It means I'd have to give up everything that I've worked for to make that cattle company. That's a lot for a man to give up.
I know you have a lot going on.
And I can imagine what Cody and Booger are gonna have to say about this.
I don't even want to hear what they got to say about it. It's about our family.
Yeah, I understand it's about our family too, but they're our family too.
I can tell this is a sensitive topic with Bubba. Every time we talk about it, the conversation gets a little more heated. I don't know what way it's gonna fall. I don't know if he's gonna agree to it or not.
I mean, it is a good opportunity.
I
It
know.
really is.
It's a lot of pros.
It's just that change, though. I'm afraid of that change.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you.
I don't want you to take it that I'm upset with you. I'm not. I'm just,
Yeah, you're like talking to a wall right now.
I feel like I'm leaving everything behind.
Yeah. Just think about it.
I will.
Okay, I'm gonna go inside, leave you out here.
Sounds good. Kaylee knew exactly what she was getting into when she married me. She knew that I was a cowboy. You know, she can't expect me to up and change my whole life. This is a huge decision to make. Coming up.
Are y'all here for a spin class?
Yes, ma'am.
Push.
Are we still going uphill? Come on, Bubba.
Really, y'all, I don't know how y'all do this. I'm pumped up. Weather feels good, I feel good. I'm ready to get in shape.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready to get in shape.
I didn't want you to rip the bags of tux when you put it on. Gotta go to spin class. They ain't got no spinners in here. Go on over there.
think might be over this way. Booger's making me go to spin class, which is part of his workout plan. That way I can lose this baby weight and fit into my tux at his wedding. Ordinarily, this wouldn't be my cup of tea, but with all the pressure I'm under to move to Mississippi, I'll welcome the distraction.
Get on, that's us, man.
I know I need to discuss this job offer for my father-in-law with Cody and Booger, but I need to wait for the right time. I mean, Booger's got enough on his plate. He's about to get married in a few days. This is his time to shine. He doesn't need any more stress on his plate.
Are y'all here for a spin class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we're here to attempt it. We've never done this before.
Awesome. Let me get you set up on the bike.
How hard can spin class be? Gotta be like riding a horse on wheels.
I want this thing to buck you off, Boog.
I mean, you're sitting there and you pedal. That easy.
Remember, when you turn the knob to the right, it makes the resistance harder.
Keep it to the left. Let's put it all the way to the left.
I don't blame you. And then to the left makes it easier.
Okay,
So
all right.
we'll give it a few cranks to the right.
She must have fell off that spin bike and hit her head.
Hey, look at that gentleman right there getting after it right there. All right, pay attention now, pay attention.
Okay, speed up your legs. Let's add some resistance. Push. Come on up. Hand position 3. Push.
Already burning. For real, y'all. I don't know how y'all do this. Are we still going uphill?
Yeah.
Hey, come on now.
Add some resistance.
Oh, my legs already feel like jelly.
There you go thinking about jelly, see?
I'm trying to lose weight for Booger so I can fit into my tux at his wedding. And all he's wanting to do is sit over there on his bike and laugh.
Come on, Bubba.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, faster. We're almost to the top of the mountain.
Hurry up, let's get over it.
You should be out of the saddle.
She said out of breath.
Yeah, out of breath. Bubba's there. Bubba does an excellent job in spin class. I mean, he is putting his heart and soul into losing weight and trying to get down in size so he can fit in a tux.
I don't know what hurts worse, my butt or my legs.
But I couldn't be more proud of Bubba. That's one of the hardest I have seen him work yet.
Let's go ahead and cool down.
I am so happy that spin class is over.
Help me.
I ain't doing that again.
It's kind of like after we've run a horse for a while, you gotta kind of trot him down a little bit. Trot him down, let him cool down.
I think I'm about cooled off.
Yeah, this will be nice for them. Lots of shade.
So I'm about out of posts. I probably need several more bundles to
Can
finish
we
up.
order some more?
Yeah, we gotta get some ordered.
There's a lot to do in the cattle business.
See right here, this is what I've been working on.
We have some land that's already set up for cows. We have some lease property, all this stuff, but this particular set that I want to get ready it's in this really shaded area. And that shaded area is gonna keep my cows from losing weight. They're just gonna do better, they'll be relaxed more, and I'll be able to rotate them on different pastures. So I've gotta get this ready. And Cody has volunteered to help me with the fence.
Have you talked to Chip?
Yeah, I did. He's busy right now doing some other farming stuff. So when he gets a minute, all the ones that I picked out of the herd to buy, he's got to get them sorted off and put into one separate herd. So that's kind of what we're waiting on.
You know, when them cattle get here, we can't be just half-cocked, so I have got to get this wire stretched. We've got to get a water line run. If we can just get the perimeter finished,
Right.
I can come back and cross it off, and cross fence it. That's no big deal.
Yeah.
But we've got to get the perimeter finished, obviously. You turn the cattle out here, they'll be over there.
So nice to have a husband on the team.
Panicking. It's like fourth quarter right now.
It's okay. It'll be
Time's
fine.
running out.
At least we have somewhere to grow and start and do.
Remember a couple years ago, we were like, every time it felt like we were advancing, it was just kind of a setback, a setback, a setback, just always something. And now everything's starting to come together.
Yeah. Builds character.
God has blessed us so much. I mean,
Oh, no doubt.
probably 2 years ago, I was just, oh, please.
When we got married, broke newlyweds. Like, how are we gonna have a place to live? Now we got all this going.
It just shows you God's timing's so perfect. We have grown so much as a couple. Our parents, our business is growing, our home is growing. I mean, it's just not us that's growing and doing well. I mean, hey, look at Bubba. But look at Booger. He's about to get married.
I know. Did you ever think you were gonna say that sentence?
Booger and married in the same
No.
sentence?
Me neither.
It's like it's springtime year-round. Just everything's growing and blossoming, and it's amazing to be a part of.
Golly, it's so awesome. All right, babe, we got some more stuff to go look at. You wanna go?
Yeah, let's go. Get this figured out.
Coming up.
You sure do look beautiful, Jaclyn.
The big day is finally here. Pick me up.
Y'all got the car gassed up? Keys up. Keys in. It's running.
I look like my grandma. Today is mine and Booger's wedding day. There's so many thoughts racing through my head, but the one thing that keeps me calm is every time I look at Matthew, he's got the biggest smile on his face. It lets me know he's just as excited about becoming a family with Booger as I am.
Booger. Booger.
What?
Wake up.
I'm awake.
It's a big day, man. You nervous? Are you nervous? Or you just trying to sleep through it?
No, I'm sitting here. I know if I just be perfectly still, I will save all the energy and I won't get stressed out about nothing or worry about anything. I just sit really still and think about horses and cattle grazing and birds and deer hunting and, you know, stuff like that.
You know, I'm starting to think something's wrong with Booger because he's being super calm. I've known him a long time, and I've never known him to be calm.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. You know, really, I'm kind of excited about it in a way.
Have you remembered your vows?
Yeah.
I do.
You do know when you say I do, you say I don't to a lot of things.
I don't get to go hunting when I want to.
No more.
I don't get to ride colts when I want to.
Hey, remind me in a minute I got to talk to the preacher about my vows, too. I got to adjust them a little bit.
You do?
You better start them off with, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Did you take my advice?
Mm-mm.
You still wet behind the ears, son. You learn from an old bull like me.
All right, I said I was ready 5 minutes ago. I'm changing my mind.
Hey, we really, no joke, we put you on the prayer request list.
Cody and Bubba, they keep picking on me. Heck, they're supposed to keep me cool and calm, not get me all agitated. Heck, they start to make me nervous.
Well, Boogie Man, I got just thing to calm you down if you're nervous, buddy.
Well, his buddy's been worried 'cause they ain't seen the boy all week. And something's up when
Really?
in his truck is
Are you serious right now?
Is this supposed to settle me down?
It hadn't got to the chorus yet. Calm down.
A few weeks back, Cody recorded a song. This was his idea of a wedding present. If he thinks he's fixing to saddle me up and settle me down, he better get his head checked.
That's from the heart there, boys. That's from the heart.
Saddle up and settle. That's where the settle down part comes in. The day of the wedding, you need to settle down.
Heck, y'all sing along. Y'all know the song. It's time to saddle up and settle down.
Let's do it. Let's saddle up. I'm ready. Come on, let's do this thing.
Booger starts getting up, getting ready for the wedding, and I don't blame him. If I had to sit in this room and listen to this song or go get married, I'd be running down the aisle.
From now on, y'all two let me do the singing.
Let's get a tux on. Come on, guys.
You sure do look beautiful, Jaclyn. And I wanted to give to you today an old handkerchief that was my mother's.
Thank you.
Booger's mom, Pam, had this great idea for her, me, Misty, and Jaclyn's maid of honor, Brittany, to give Jaclyn a gift of old, new, borrowed, and blue. I'm giving her something new because I'm her newest friend. So Jaclyn, I got you something new. Okay, it's gonna be a bracelet. I don't know what side you want it on. Let's see. Now you're all shiny and pretty like your dress.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I got you something borrowed. It was from my wedding. Really? And you can put it around your bouquet if you want. And pin it, yeah. So, thank you. You look beautiful.
And I got you something blue. This is a piece of one of Carter's blankets.
Aww.
So hopefully it'll bring some blessings for the future babies.
Thank you.
Some little boogers running around.
These gifts are so heartwarming and sincere. It feels like it's bringing me a little bit of good luck on my wedding day.
You're all set now.
Yes, you got your old, new, borrowed, and blue. Sure do. I'm ready.
Yes, you look beautiful.
Woo! Son, you sharp, man.
It's the moment of truth right now.
What about you, Bubba? Pants fit good?
Well, We'll see if Booger's workout plan paid off. Time to see if my tux pants fit. Boys, they fit. All that cycling, all that rope climbing, went to spin class, and I ate a salad.
Proud of you, Bubba.
Appreciate it, bud. Booger's workout plan is over. We're going back to Bubba T's workout plan. Somebody hand me a honey bun. I got a little room to go, too. Look there.
Oh, now don't get like that now.
Yeah.
We're getting sassy.
Yeah, got a little room to go.
You know, Bubba has me to thank for his massive weight transformation makeover. And I'm proud of him for doing all that work just so he could fit in that tux on my wedding day. Pick me up.
Y'all got the car gassed up? Keys in it. It's running.
It's a great day. It's a great day to be alive. Booger's getting married, and Bubba's pants finally fit.
Look yonder.
Boom.
Thank you, Bub. All right, boys, let's go.
Coming up.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Mr. and Miss Booger Brown.
You know, as I'm standing there waiting for Jaclyn to walk down that aisle, that's the first time that day it hit me. I'm really fixing to get married. Booger Brown ain't supposed to get married. He's never thought about getting married, and he's doing it.
I'm so proud for him. He's come a long way. He's marrying a good woman, a beautiful baby boy, and I couldn't be more happy for him.
Booger looks as happiest I've ever seen him. And he's ready for his bride to walk down the aisle.
Thank you, buddy. Matthew looks up and locks eyes with me, and I knew right then in my heart I'm at the right place I'm supposed to be.
All rise.
And there's Jaclyn is wearing her wedding dress. And it's one of the beautiful, most perfect pictures I've ever seen in my whole entire life. I couldn't imagine a woman looking any better in a wedding dress than she did that day. At this moment, there's no doubt in my mind that I waited for just the right woman.
Booger, if you'll repeat after me. I, Booger Brown.
I, Booger Brown.
Take you, Jaclyn Chesser.
Take you, Jaclyn Chesser.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
To love and to cherish.
Love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part. As I'm saying my vows about taking on this lifelong commitment of being there till death do us part, I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life.
Jaclyn, if you'll repeat after me. I, Jaclyn Chesser.
I, Jaclyn Chesser.
Take you, Booger Brown.
Take you, Booger Brown.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband. I'm standing here saying my vows and listening to Booger say his vows, and I realize how perfect this feels. It really feels like I'm in a fairy tale.
The ring is an unbroken circle, the symbol of eternity, and the gold, the symbol of purity. Booger, if you'll take Jaclyn's left hand, slide the ring on her finger and repeat after me, please. With this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Jaclyn, if you'll take Booger's hand and repeat after me. With this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
What therefore God hath joined together, let not man put asunder. And by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Booger, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Booger Brown.
You know, Jaclyn and I don't want to have one of them long and drawn-out wedding ceremonies. We're here to celebrate. We're getting married. Let's do it. Howdy. I'm so happy to be married to Jaclyn, and I'm so glad Cody and Bubba are here to share the moment. This is one of the greatest days of my life.
Proud of you, Bub.
Thanks, Bubba. Appreciate it, bud.
You bet, man. You bet. And I did notice one thing up there earlier.
What?
Jaclyn makes you look a whole lot better.
You're glowing.
Thank you, guys.
You know what I mean?
We're talking to a married man here.
Mm-hmm. I never thought I'd see this day.
I'm so excited.
Yep.
Little Matthew's son, is he a cowboy or what?
Yeah, he is, man. Another thing I was gonna tell you, I know Cody feels the same way, but I just wanna let you know that we both love you.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Even though we drive you nuts sometimes, but we love you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. Hot dang, boys. All married.
You know, seeing wedding rings on all our fingers makes me feel good. And I know Booger will be a good husband and father.
I cannot believe Booger just got married.
I'm so glad he did, though.
I know. Me too.
That big old
Me
heart
too.
needed somebody to love.
I know. He is a good-hearted man, for sure.
I'm so proud of Booger for taking such a big step in his life. That's a big deal. He's actually committing to someone, and it's taken a while, but he waited for the perfect one.
We probably need to get back in there and find our
Yeah, for
husbands.
sure. Let's go.
All right, if we get everybody making their way to their seats, we're fixing to introduce the two very special people that brought us all here today, Mr. and Miss Booger Brown. They're going to go straight into their first dance.
It's time for our first dance. The way me and Jaclyn are dancing right now, I hope that's the way we dance for the rest of our lives.
Let's hear it from Mr. and Miss Booger Brown. Next up, I think Jaclyn wanted to dance with her other little special man.
Woo! That's more!
As I'm dancing with Matthew, I'm reflecting on everything we've been through in his 3 short years on Earth. I know that Booger's going to make such a great role model for Matthew, and Matthew loves him with all his heart. It makes me so happy that we've all found each other and that we're all going to be a family.
Overall, I think the wedding went great. I mean, everybody had a good time. We got married. Everyone seemed happy.